Oh! And he gets a little Lazarus action.
Good shot.
He walked away!
Oh my God! Oh no! The ball was on the flipper.
Oh my goodness.
The ball
stood
stood there for half a second. And then let's transfer it into another double Elway,
Can someone
into
please,
a double catapult super. What are we
someone
witnessing
please, like,
here?
clip all of this?
One shot hit. Boom, Ray got it.
Clark.
Was it Clark?
Clark got it first. Hey, what? What? What just happened? How did I break it here? Well, it's back up.
It's back up, kind of. There we go.
Looking good. And it did just pass by that.
I need a seed. What seed was she? Let's see. Let's look at the bracket. 6.
So they're just practicing now. This is Carrie Wing's favorite game. So it's apropos that we're playing on it at this time.
Okay, it's very great how happy and excited people are playing in these tournaments.
Oh, she was stoked. The emotion, it was fantastic to watch. Marina's been playing wonderfully today. All right, so Luis is walking up for her practice bout.
Yep. So this Star Trek's been really popular all day. It's playing really well. People have been having some great games. Well, we've seen some not so great games, but overall, been playing really consistently. And we've seen some fantastic games, so nice long queues on this one.
Out of the moderns, it's as you can see, you can shake it. You can get a good double danger. The outlanes are not super gobbly, and it flows nicely. The shots are right where you think they would be. You know, the multi-balls are definitely startable. There are some that I've played where you hit the lock shot and it's just like auto drain out the right. So it's the players can get a hold of it. I mean, you saw the last game; it was 64 million to 42 million. You know, it's sometimes if the game's set tough, you're not eclipsing 12 million.
Yeah.
We're still in warm up here, right? I'm going to just do a quick view of the North American bracket. We are getting closer. Let's see. We have Zach and Donovan at 1-1, Colin and Will at 1 and 2, Mitch and Drew just starting, and that's wrong. That's not updated yet.
That's not updated.
Because we know that this match just ended, right?
Yep.
All right.
Back to the spreadsheet.
Is that right?
Yeah, the bracket, if for anyone looking at the bracket, it's on a slight delay from a spreadsheet that's being manually updated here. We'll do our best to provide you super accurate updates when we can.
So Carrie's going the strat that I tend to start with is more the Klingon battle. It's an easier point grab, good starting one, kind of gets you into the flow of the game, the left, right mechanic. Just gets you used to the shots early, especially if you're not going like any away team strat. She already has one lock lit.
But you know that I love that away team.
If I could make the under flipper shot, I would love it too.
You can too.
It's the avoid team right now. Until I learn how to play better.
And this is the LE, so it has that nice, reliable up to the ramp return. So you don't have to worry about a weird kick out off the left.
I like the weird kick out.
You would.
So
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
Something about that oyster reference you made earlier? The inspirational quotes?
I'm imagining a montage of all the weird stuff that I say on stream coming back to haunt me.
Yeah.
But you know, I have those clips in from my streams now with quotes from, you know, these all go in there.
Nice.
It'll be like a Jack Handy deep thoughts introspection with my.
All right, so Carrie's on to
Prime Directive.
Directive.
And she's got Lock 2 ready.
Oh, tried to backhand the left orbit. And
Yep.
unfortunately, hit the target.
She knew it. She saw
Hit
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hit that post right there.
It's not a very friendly post.
All right, and Louise stepping up. So Louise is from the San Francisco Bay Area. I met her playing at City Champs. She's just super sweet. Such an amazingly talented player. Like when I first started playing, she was one of the big, names in female competitive pinball that I really saw her play, and I was like, oh, okay, this is serious business. Like I am so amateur at this. She's just so naturally in control of what she's doing.
She took down second in Classics, Classic B at Indus, I believe.
That was an amazing, amazing Classics tournament to watch. Wow.
She had a fantastic weekend. I can't remember where she finished in women's that weekend, but it was very high as well.
Yes. Rich, thank you very much. She is originally from the UK, and she lives in San Francisco. But that's been her home base for a while now, I believe.
San Francisco gets to claim her at this point.
Yeah. She's theirs now. And Eric is also an amazing player and great tournament director in the Bay.
Nice.
Yep.
So one more green target to get her no, I'm sorry, wrong
away
person.
Team. Away team.
She's going away team. I thought that she was going for her last lock. Wrong player, wrong ball.
But she's a woman after my own heart, so it's an away team shot.
And this one's not bad. The top lanes, it's very nice. Especially with a backhandable left orbit, you just keep repeating that shot and keep going up top.
And she also got the lock, so she did both of the things.
She did all the things. Very well at thinging. Oh, all right.
Off to a nice start.
Thank you, Penn Stadium. Well, we're here to entertain you guys. I mean, without the viewers, this is nothing, other than just something you watch late at night because you're bored and have nothing better to do. I've done the proverbial Netflix binge on pinball before and had 6 hour just sit downs and watches. It's great. This is why we're in the single line at Disney.
Right. Yes. This is exactly why we're in the single. I mean, the non-existent line that nobody told you about.
The line no one speaks of.
As Carl gives me dirty looks.
Wow, what a move.
That was an amazing save.
And a one danger
Wow.
move. That's crazy.
See, but that's just it. She has this control and this power where it's yes, she's doing a big move, but she gets it back into position.
Look at that stoicism. She just
Yep.
It's oh, whatever. I know I did that. I can do it again if you want me to. It's cool. No big.
Oh, she was also going for away team. Love it.
Hit the orbit instead. No, I will learn that shot one day. I'll send a clip of me hitting the away team.
I never thought that I would be able to hit it, but on this one, in practice especially, I was hitting it pretty reliably.
But look, she hit
She's
the
got an
other
X
shot.
lock.
She did. Oh, starts her multi-ball.
One of the most attractive multi-ball starts in pinball.
Good call-outs, too.
Oh, Carrie owns one of these. Well, that explains it.
It was also listed as her favorite game, so all sorts of good.
That makes good sense. Carrie won one of these. All right. We're learning a lot more
This is getting
right
better
now.
and better.
Yeah.
I feel like
Who's going to one-up it? Carrie designed this
yeah,
machine.
she did the original artwork on this machine.
It was designed with her input.
Yeah, yeah. She's actually manning one of the Klingon ships. Yeah.
I would love that so much. All right, still got that last ball coming out.
So can someone mod Baywatch so that I'm someone
Straight
that you
into
get
away
saved?
team.
Oh, away team again. That's
So
which-
he's actually Captain Carter.
nice, nice.
When the entertainees become the entertainers.
Yeah,
Thank you,
late
chat
night
room.
pinball streams. This is what happens.
We were talking earlier
Start
about-
Baywatch Stark mode. I like the slip. I like the slip. As we have a Game of Thrones on here. So she's almost done with Destroy the Drill, which would start her spur. We decided this one was ramps?
Is that? I thought ramps was
I thought Pops was the top right.
spinner, pops,
Spinner is bottom.
spinner, pops, ramps.
Yeah. If you flip the triangle around, yes.
This is pops.
This was Pops? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, you're still going to hit those, so. All right. So,
Just so composed.
so at the, like, do you go for your other multi-ball here? Do you just, like, start bashing the ship?
No.
This is not a game that you end up in Klingon twice.
No, it's not generally.
So-
She'll be finishing out her modes, I think, at this point.
Away team.
Would you finish it very slowly, like just time every shot so that you kind of...
No, because you want those points for
Okay.
you want those medals. I would for this one. I would certainly go away team to get the one shot to finish it.
Okay.
That's
she
what I'm
is-
saying.
But she is timing them out.
Okay.
It's exactly what she's doing.
I like what she's doing, only because I said that's the right way.
Nice nudge to save it there.
Excellent. That's two that's two
Away team.
dangers, and she's made really big moves. So this is why everyone's been playing it. You can get away with a little bit.
This is. There we go.
Oh, see, she didn't mean to do that. She wanted to end the mode, but she and start the next mode, but she didn't let the timer wait quite long enough, I think.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. That's still a good score.
Yes.
Is that
That's still a
49?
great score. That was a really nice ball.
Mhm.
The
Oh,
caliber of
16
play
million.
is this-
16 million of bonus. So that was a third of her score was from that.
All right. So
More than a third.
Klingon for Louise. Yeah, Penn Stadium so calm, so calm, even when things seem to be going very wrong. Yeah, the timeout strategy is definitely one that people have had today, trying to get to Kobayashi.
We haven't seen one successfully done, but usually if you're close to even starting it, you've had enough points that you're probably going to win your match anyways.
Got lock slit, which it looks like she's going for. Up the center.
Very nice.
Beautiful, calm recovery from Louise. Oof.
Okay.
All right, so Carrie's back up. She's got a nice lead going into ball 3. Going for Enterprise.
So let's see what she aims for here.
Timeout.
Yeah?
Well, that's going to give her
extend
more time.
time,
so-
The one thing she doesn't want.
yeah.
So trap up, wait till it's pause the timer, and then yeah, here we go, another trap, I bet. She only needs 3 hits for vengeance too, and there's only one target needed on the right hand side.
But if she
I would be
saves
so tempted.
if she saves vengeance for Nero,
Right.
she can come out of that.
Right. But it'd be if she wants to time stuff out, it's a way to
Nice save.
it's a shot to get out of a
No.
when the timer pauses.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Does the torpedo start the timer again?
It should. It's a switch. Any switch does it.
Okay. That'd be interesting. You could take off like 9 to 12 seconds just by your 3 torpedoes.
Beautiful dead flip.
Oh, but she got it.
Vengeance
anyways,
is
that way.
calling.
Yep. She's going to wait on this, which is... Oh,
Nope.
she's not.
Or
She's
not.
saying I'm taking the points.
Points are points.
Points are definitely points.
All right.
Nice tip over. Wow. I mean,
Just
there is a ball saver,
beautiful
which is
control.
nice. But yeah. This will... it did extend the ball saver. Gave her a new one. It's good.
I just love how even when she has the ball kind of in a dangerous situation, she's recovering it. She just never looks at all fussed about it. It's just so collected. Whereas I'm a Muppet.
I don't know what I look like when I play, and I try and avoid it.
I can just feel it.
I've had people comment that I look serious to the point as to be dangerous. So that's
Oh.
not a good look, yeah. And that's not how I am in real life, everybody. So
Then why do you look like you're going to murder Carl and I? We've been concerned.
yeah, he's my nemesis. That's what it is. Whenever I
Are you
play.
guys nemesis?
Yes, Nemesi.
Is it nemesi?
I don't know, but that's why I'm going with it.
Sounds good.
Yep. Or nemesis.
Oh,
Double
no.
drain. That's okay. Good game.
But still,
nonetheless.
killer ball. She's doing so well.
Yeah. Another 2 million added to that.
All right, so Louise stepping up. She's at 9 million right now. Carrie's at 85.
Nemesis is the, I think what the chat is going to agree upon. Yeah, so ball save timer, if you do use your outlane save, it does go away. There are a couple games that do that.
Got that lock. Beauty.
Terminator 2 is one that I could think of off the top of my head.
We were saying earlier that the lock shot on the left has been giving people a little bit of trouble. Beautiful backhand into the away team.
Apparently that's how you do it. Yeah, it's a tight shot. It's definitely doable. It's a little bit later, I think, than people give it credit for.
Yeah, definitely.
But she'll take the top lock, which is fine. Now I believe she has to put it in the left, yeah. So I don't know how much. She only has 7 seconds left in this mode. This is a tough one. This is like you time it out, you start the mode and the multi-ball at the same time. She needs to hit one more switch, so that's where I was thinking.
Yeah, it's the safest shot there.
Yeah.
That's not them.
It's okay, coming back.
Beauty. Lined up for that lock and the mode start.
I think she needs to hit one more shot before she does it because she's on final shot. I do not know if it allows her to pick. I can't remember.
It will. It will.
Okay.
Ugh. That reject out of there is so hard. I appreciate that you guys consulted a dictionary about the plural of nemesis. You're kind of my favorite.
All right.
All right. Good win for Carrie. Excellent game.
All right, so Carrie's off to a strong start. One up over Louise, so Louise will get to select the next game. Carl's going to go move the rig. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining.
Hi, everyone. We have Greg Pavarelli joining us in the booth here.
Hey,
Woo.
what's up, Jessica? Hey, Derek.
What's going on,
Nice to
Greg?
see you.
Absolutely.
Welcome to town.
Thanks, as always. Great to see you, too. Hello, Twitch.
Hello, hello.
How are you enjoying the action so far?
I've been watching along, and everybody's playing amazing. It's exciting stuff. I love Las Vegas. It's always good to be here.
Nice. Yeah, for anyone who's just joining us, we are in Las Vegas at Flipperspiel. We are watching the Women's World Championship. It's running concurrently with the North American National Championship. We are in semifinals for women's right now. So we just saw Carrie take out game 1 over Louise. And the winner of this will move on to the finals to face Maureen from Seattle. And we are going to follow women's all the way to the end before we move back to nationals, since they have quite a bit further to go. So we are moving to Sorcerer.
Cool.
So that will have been Louise's pick.
Non-multi-ball sorcerer.
Non-multi-ball Sorcerer. So they've disabled ball locks on Sorcerer, so that takes away the strategy of spamming multi-ball over and over and over again. So it's definitely a very different gameplay. Yes, RIP multi-ball.
So, and again, I think the strategies between people have been different. Greg, non-multi-ball sorcerer, are you going right spinner and going multipliers and drops up top, or are you actually going to try and spell sorcerer?
So I'd say there's two different things you could do. Just the ramp would still feed that upper flipper and keep it up top to get targets, or you could do the right spinner like you said, go for the multipliers. If you get Sorcerer lit, spinner's worth value, but it's pretty dangerous without multi-ball to light Sorcerer. I mean,
are you aiming for Sorcerer to start?
I don't think so. I don't think I would. I've never played it without the lock on, but I think I would probably try to get it up top all day for now.
Yeah, if I had maybe 1 or 2 targets left, then I might switch my strategy, but I just don't see it.
So the ramp isn't worth any points, but you could use it to get it back up top,
as
right?
a feed. Yep. Yeah, I am in the opposite camp. I would go for Sorcerer and spinner.
Yep.
You know, once you have some solid, you can get the side shots easy enough, and then once you just get a couple good hits up that center, and then switch over to spinner.
I feel like
great value going.
It feels like a feast or famine type thing.
Right.
Like that strategy is going to be blow up or nothing.
Yeah. So I choose blow up.
Okay.
If you
like
make
it.
some progress, if you make some progress accidentally, then absolutely switch over too, right? Even if you're not going for them outright, just all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you're doing Derek's upper strategy, then you can swap over to the point strategy.
That's one of the things I love about tournaments of this caliber. When you see game adjustments, like I know Jim Belcito and Carl are famous for it at Indisc, changing a game and making it play a way that nobody has ever played it before. It's just cool.
Definitely, though this is in the evil of Josh's doing. So
yeah, lock is set to low.
Yeah, yes, lock is still lull. So this is practice right now. Each player gets 30 seconds of practice, and all the early solid states are set to be played on players 1 and 3 only to avoid tilt through. So we'll see, you know, player 1 and player 3 only ignore 2 and 4 because they're just going to get plunged out.
Yep. It's a good way to avoid accidentally tilting your opponent as well.
Yeah, that's never a fun feeling.
Yep.
So plunging out the rest of this game. So who's up? Luis is going to go first. She picked this game.
Right. So Carrie had an amazing score on Star Trek Game 1, and she's up 1-0, right?
Yes, she is. Yep, just starting the semifinal round, and Maureen won her semifinal round, so she is waiting for the winner of this round for the finals of the Women's World Championship.
So what's great about this is, like, in the first round, you might be able to pick, based on your opponent, a game that you expect them not to know.
Right.
Here, in this caliber, that's not going to happen. Everyone knows
was a
their
tough house ball there. Yeah, Sorcerer can be really brutal with those outlines. All right, so the practice has ended. That was ball 1, and now Carrie's walking up to ball 1. Yeah, at this point, at this level, everybody knows all the games, right? So I think you should just always pick what you're comfortable on.
Right.
I don't know if everyone agrees with me, but I've always regretted trying to pick against my opponent in the past. It's like, do what you feel comfortable on. You have to play your best no matter what. And go from there.
And I think, you know, sometimes I do that to my detriment. I just play the game that I want to play. So Carrie's sending it up top.
Yep, nice little transfer to the upper playfield, so to say.
Yeah, that's what the ramp is now. It's just a transfer point.
Ooh, one danger.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. And she controlled the ball really well off her plunge. I think that dead bounce to the right side. I think that's going to be crucial to have smart decisions with the lower flippers. This game's pretty fast.
Well, we were saying earlier that her control and the way that she approaches the game, so, you know, zen, like somebody said, is just really amazing. Even when the ball's in danger and she's making big moves, her face is totally calm and her composure is always there. So that has served her really well so far, and continues to serve her well now. So she's got 2 letters left.
Yeah.
And so she's been getting that in-lane rollover as she's been catching it, and she's already up to 13,000 bonus. So, you know, the completions up top add the bonus multiplier, but she only needs 2 letters too. So this might be where we would have changed our strats. Like,
right. Yeah, now there's a very strong case for just picking off those 2 layers outright, but Carrie is making some incredible saves, and as Jessica noted, she seems really calm in the process of doing so. It's just, she made 2 amazing middle saves without picking up a danger of this ball.
Yeah, when this ball is firing back down to her flippers and she's not moving. Like, she's already thinking about the next shot because she knows, oh, all right.
Still,
Yeah.
beauty of a ball.
Yep, picks up about 100,000.
103. Plunging out player 4. So let's see.
Really awesome lineup that we get to work with here at Flipper Spiel, and this is a new location. The last time I was in Vegas, Flipper Spiel was in a completely different spot. Really impressed with this new spot. It's cool.
It's a
Video games, Magic the Gathering.
Right.
What can't go wrong?
There was a Magic tournament here yesterday after I came by for some practice and to see Adam and
I
check
would have
out
brought
the new
my
space.
blue-white deck, but
Oh, you play Magic too, Derek?
I used to back in the day.
Yeah, that was my serious competition back.
Yeah, all the way up
College.
to, like, I think Ice Age-ish. I mean, I'm a little bit older, but
All right, just got control here.
Deep breath, focus.
so on the 3 bank, that bank is set really difficult. Like, the timer is supposed to
nice
be a little
save.
bit more lenient on that 3 bank up top,
It's on hard
especially
settings.
yeah.
Ooh.
If you so this blinks 10,000, 25,000, and 100,000, I believe is the last one, and when you hit the first target, it has a natural timer. If you hit the 10,000, it's supposed to go longer. You're actually supposed to get a lot more time. If you hit the 50 or the 100, the red one, it's supposed to be super short. This seems like even when she hit the 10,000, it was gone immediately.
Right.
So I don't know if that's another adjusted setting.
Well, with the scoring minimized with the locks off, it's just got to take every point on the table that you can get. Just grind, grind, grind.
Drop target set to lull.
Game set to low.
All right.
Okay. She
Well,
got a
just
lock.
lock the ball.
What?
That should not have happened.
What?
They used a screwdriver to alter the game, and I guess the ball jumped through the ramp and went into the lock, despite their physical.
She just got a lock on Sorcerer.
So you know the nature of
She hit it
pinball.
so hard that she.
Josh says she wins.
Josh says she wins.
Play on. Okay.
All right.
Just kidding. Play on.
Wow.
But Carrie is so good at pinball that she can
So
overcome
The
physical,
modifications to the game.
So if she hits it again, though, will the game register that she hit it? It was hit.
She hit it so
She made
hard.
the shot. So
Testing it, a second ball will do a transfer and knock the other one out.
okay.
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 So Josh just said that a second ball in there should do a transfer and knock that one ball out. So
Now
it
I'm
shouldn't
assuming
be
the ruling, if multi-ball was to start, would be play on.
Yeah, I mean, if lock was play on, then multi-ball has
Yeah.
to be play on.
Let's see.
That's a good question after the
Carrie
multi-ball
making her-
ruling
yes.
earlier. So.
Carrie also coded the rules to this game and knows a little flipper combo to make locks.
Okay, but
in
so
addition to her work on Star Trek.
Carrie picked up another 120,000 there, and
Well,
ball 2 at
So that's the other big
230,000.
thing, is that lock is worth a lot of points.
Correct.
So
But
not
you
only
know,
did she
it's-
get the lock, she got the points for it.
In that sense, though,
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably extremely hard to do, but it was earned, and it's fair for everybody.
So now is Louise's
right.
strategy to hit that second lock?
Gets that multiplier.
Because
mean,
if
I'd
she
take
gets in
one
there
try
and
at
if
it.
it knocks the ball out,
Unfortunate.
if, like he said, it knocks the ball out, does that mean that you'll automatically get that score to get that lock shot again?
You'll knock one out and the other will stay in there, so it'll just kind of bounce
So
the
then
other one over.
wouldn't it theoretically score that lock shot that goes in the next one?
I don't believe she'd get any scoring. I don't.
I'm wondering if
May
they're going
never
to
know.
clear that lockout now that the game's over.
He is. He's going for the keys.
Yeah. All right, well, strong play from Carrie. She's up 2-0 here.
So Louise will get choice of the next game. Carl's going to move our little
And
mobile rig.
big thanks to Carl D'Angelo for the best rig in the world in terms of pinball streaming. And it's always just sort of a pleasure to even be doing the commentary with this equipment that he has. Just so next level.
It's so seamless and so great just to see him wheeling it in and just like pushing over the game, and everything's ready to go immediately. There's no adjusting that has to be done.
Right.
It's just everything is automatically focused, like so good.
Yeah, and we're seeing more and more people try to emulate that. I know that Phil in Texas for the Texas Pinball Festival last weekend has a rig that's getting to that level. It kind of copied that same movable rig, and I've heard Backhand Pinball did the same. So I think maybe
Cool.
Carl is setting the example for the future of pinball.
Carl's
Setting the
also
standard for
shared his
streaming.
schematics. I'm pretty sure that
He has.
they're public, so he has no problem. He's been very nice. I mean, he shares his software. You know, he's very, very kind about it. Let us know if there's still some video, some frames droppage and stuff like that. She hit that lock shot so well that it broke the
That it
Wi-Fi.
broke
So Wi-Fi down.
Everything is because Carrie hit
Now,
that shot.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the North American Championship Series final is, I think, in the top 8 now. Some really good
Yep.
matchups going on at the same
Yeah,
time.
top 8. So right now, Drew and Mitch are on Tron. Drew's up 1-0. Game of Thrones is Colin and Will is up 3-1. On Black Rose right now is Zach versus Donovan, and Donovan's up 2-1. And then on X-Men, it's Nick versus Mike, and Nick's up 3-1.
All right.
That's where we're sitting right now in the current matches that are being played.
And we're going to Iron Man.
Cool. Love
and
Iron
we're
Man.
going to Iron Man.
Donovan being up 2-1 means that he came back and won that game of Attack from Mars, where he was down almost $5 billion going into his last ball. So
Wow.
Wow.
it's hard to ever choose a winner with all these amazing players in the room. But I did tell myself I think whoever wins out of Zach and Donovan would be my favorite for the Nationals.
All right.
All right, Iron Man.
Beauty. Now we're
So-
on Iron Man.
So we're dropping all the frames. Okay, sit tight, everybody. We have some frame issues.
All right, so
Carl's going to look
I'd
at
like
it.
to ask you both, in this kind of situation where it's heads up, Iron Man being so brutal, what are you doing?
Not playing Iron Man.
Oh, that's a good choice.
I'm sticking to the main strats of Monger.
Yeah.
And play it out. So the magnet on Monger is not too tough. It's not firing all over the place.
Okay, so it's recoverable.
It's a front. Yeah. So shots to Monger, you can kind of keep. Are we good?
Great.
You
Looks
can just
like we're
keep
back.
firing them. All right. Excellent.
So the other thing that some people like to do in situations where they don't think they need a huge score, they just want to have the winning score, would be to make sure you get your bogey ramps going, go for some combo points. But I kind of agree with you. If you make enough progress on Monger to make sure that you get that multi-ball as a minimum expectation.
Yeah, and so this one also, I like the bogey if you can repeat. Audio gone now. Oh no. Okay,
All right,
we're
we're
gonna
gonna
keep
keep
talking.
talking.
So I like bogey if you can repeat the left ramp. There are some of them with really strong left flippers that you can actually just keep looping the left ramp.
Like backhand.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen
But
that
from
before.
the fly, like you don't even need to cradle.
Right.
You can absolutely backhand this from the cradle here, but you cannot. You can't do it on the fly. So.
Yep. So each player gets 30 seconds of practice.
Yep.
So that's what they're doing now for some warm-up.
Rule of thumb is if you're at a sharp tournament, no ball save, 30 seconds of practice,
Yep.
and probably the games are set kind of evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Standard. Screen has tilted.
I will say from an evil standpoint, they're sitting at like a 6. They weren't like maniacal or anything
Right.
today. Like this was.
Yeah, so you missed the whole part where Iron Man is possibly my least favorite pinball machine ever made.
Okay. Sorry,
so-
Lyman.
I'm not really sorry.
But
yeah.
look how much fun they're having.
Oh,
It doesn't
looks
look
the
like they're
danger.
having
Yeah, it looks
fun.
like the tilt is tight there. That
tilt-
wasn't much.
Tilt is tight. I was playing a few games with Aviana yesterday. She was here kind of hanging out and with her parents, and she was like, you should go for War Machine and then bring in Monger. So that was her strategy that she was trying to convince me was great.
If you're trying to do a blow-up game, absolutely. If you're trying to do if you're in a tournament, if you accidentally hit enough drones, then sure, you can switch strats. But from the plunge, I'm going Monger.
Yeah, and the
again,
nature of it is you get those drones on your misses. So.
Yeah.
So miss wisely.
Correct. Well, you know, if you're going for ramps or even the center spinner for Monger progress, at some point or another, you're just picking up drones.
She just survived 2 War Machine hits and a drone hit.
All right,
That's
and
crazy.
Monger is percolating here. Oh,
All right, Chris. To recap the last 3 minutes of chatter, Iron Man is my least favorite, and they disagree with me. And
we convinced her to come over to our side. She now loves the game.
that's less true, but I will let you have your delusions for now.
you know, it's a fun game when it lets you play it, but many times it doesn't let you do that.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they disable the upper post and stuff. They want it to be fast. They
Yep.
want the game to, you got to be quick on your feet.
That was a beautiful live catch by Louise, and making some progress here towards her
Whiplash.
multi-ball.
Yeah, I think Whiplash is set to like 7. So this is just going to drop off. So I would actually nudge this so it comes down, because if the ball save tries to fire, it's going to.
I see that it's stuck there, and
Yeah, so sometimes when the magnets just kind of like catch and doesn't release, sometimes you can nudge them off that.
So this happened during practice. There we go.
That was really unfair.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah,
The
as soon
magnet
as you get
threw
the
it.
magnet going, yeah, if the magnet does it itself, it's out.
That was brutal.
What was happening yesterday that they were adjusting was it was just sticking on the magnet, and then it would ball search,
Yeah.
and then kick out a new ball, like
Right.
ball 2, like just restart, and it was.
Then the game loses
That
count.
was rough.
All kinds of trouble. All right, nails the left ramp on the fly there.
So she's going like a mixed bogey / monger. She's got a good setup.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
going.
the kind of game where everything is going to do something at this point now.
And she's not far away from anything. She's got a lot of different choices.
Yep.
So at what point do you start narrowing that down?
She's 1 away from bogey, so she's gonna go
Yep.
this route.
And she's, padding her lead a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Seeing how Luis's ball 1 went, this is an
And here
okay
it is.
strat.
Bogey.
So starting at 500,000, I believe, and it goes up 100,000 every ramp that you make.
Well, it's not just the ramps.
Yeah,
it's the
every
orbits
shot
too.
that you make. Yeah. Sorry.
Good save, but
Oh.
that was strange. She made a great middle save, and then it just flew right back down.
You're just used to seeing ramps being made because of the repeatability of it. You
Yep.
know, that's why people bring that in. That's a good mode to stack with Whiplash or War Machine on their own.
Yep.
It's not a good one for Monger because you eliminate the top part of the field for most of the time. So
Carry at 4.2 million, and one more shot to raise the Monger up for ball 3.
see, that's going to be an interesting one though. Needing that much progress on ball 3, you might avoid Monger and maybe just kind of she liked the ramps. Just take the ramps even though they're not worth a ton. Are you going to bring up Monger and survive 6 hits on 1 ball the way that it's playing?
Does it depend on what Louise does in
Yep.
this ball?
Yeah, I mean, if certainly, absolutely.
Well-
If Louise brings up Monger and gets 2 or 3 hits to it, you have to switch your strategy.
Yep. I would just go for the multi-ball at that point, just because it's one of the two. She's either just gonna go after drones or
I would check the info to see how many drones you need, and if it's within 3, you take that risk.
all right. She's got control.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, 2 great nudges.
Nice.
Amazing.
Good in lane there, and she's ready
1 more
to go
shot for Monger.
Nice save.
Oh, harsh. But she'll be in the
Alright.
same situation.
Well-
She can go for a multi-ball on ball 3.
Yeah, so let's see what she does here. Sometimes you bring up Monger accidentally anyways, and that just eliminates the rest of your options. You know, one spinner will trigger it.
So with the post out, the skill shot's like an extra skill shot if you can get it up there.
Right.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of short plunging.
Yep.
Nice live catch, right for the ramp. Okay.
Yeah, so she's going for the small points. She's okay with 100, 200,000, combo it up for double and whatnot. She feels comfortable here.
So apparently
And
instant
that went
info
over a
doesn't
bunch
tell
of
you
things.
how many drones.
Some games it does. Some I don't know what the difference is. Why it does and doesn't. There are some that you can see how many drones you need.
All right, so she accidentally brought up the
Relaxing.
Monger.
Letting it calm down. Letting herself calm down. But again, so
Oh.
And that was the
Monger's mean.
survive 6 Mongers,
Monger
right?
says no.
all right.
It really is awesome watching her play. She's really good at those relaxed double dead bounces and bringing it to a stop.
Yep.
That's how I like to play, and it's just she is really calm,
Yeah.
even in these
totally.
big moments.
So now you're down 4 million. You've been going Monger. Do you switch to bogey or do you just stay with Monger?
It's always interesting on Ironman, but I would say go multi-ball. It's one shot away
Yeah.
to bring it up. She can win with that multi-ball if she gets there. But
Oh,
right.
that was the most unfortunate of bounces. Oh, no.
Ironman is always brutal.
All right. So Carrie is up 3-0. So Louise needs to win this next match.
Yep, and she knows she can do it, just one game at a time. Carl's going to move over to the next game, whatever Louise
Whatever
picks.
Louise picks. That was a real bad bounce. That's so unfortunate to see something like that happen, especially, you know, when she had so much that was ready to go, and it was definitely a recoverable score in that case.
Yep.
But man, that's tough.
Yeah, fatigue is definitely a big thing at this point. I'm sitting down doing nothing and I'm exhausted. I cannot imagine.
Well, we've been here for 11 and a half hours.
Yeah, wow.
But who's counting? Who's counting?
And we got 2 days of Pin Masters coming up.
Yeah.
I've already slept more since I got here than I did the last time I was in Vegas in its entirety.
Oh. So you basically didn't go to sleep the other time you were here?
Sort of. It was my first year
First time
national
at least?
championships, and I was just happy to be here. And yeah, I don't think I slept the day between nationals and Pin Masters. It was just poker.
Nice, nice.
Is this finally over? The answer is no. So we are still going strong. This is women's semifinals. The winner of this round will go on to face Maureen in the finals. We are live from Flipperspiel in Las Vegas for the Women's World Championship, which is almost finished. So we're staying with the women until the finals have completed. So
Yep.
we're watching the last of the semifinal rounds. The winner between Carrie and Louise will go on to face Maureen. And once we are done with that, we will be going ahead and moving on to the Nationals, North American National Championships, and we'll see that to the end. Practice started here today at Flipperspiel at 10 a.m. and we started playing matches at 11 a.m. So we have been here. It's been a long, long day. The room is definitely thinned out quite a bit. There were a ton of people here earlier.
Yep.
We are doing practice on Barracora right now, so each player gets 30 seconds of practice. And then with the early solid states, they're playing as players 1 and 3 to avoid tilt through. So they will be playing player 1 and player 3.
So for those of you just tuning in that don't know Barracora, it's an amazing game.
I love it so much.
I know it's special to the Sharps because their dad had a great part in making it. So the rollovers up top are a little bit different than your average rollovers. There's a lot more strategy up there. I actually don't even remember the complete rules, but you want a time when you actually complete the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So if nothing's lit, you'll get a 1, 2, 3. If the 1, 2, 3 is lit and you roll over it, you'll get a 4, 5, 6. The 1, 2, 3s will add to your saucer bonus. The 4, 5, 6 will add to that little loop bonus that you just saw light on the right-hand side.
And the upper gate has been removed. So there's normally a gate over here. So if you were to shoot through the spinner, it would hit the gate and then bounce around in the numbers. So that is gone. So now if you hit the spinner, it goes all the way through and comes back out around.
Wonder how the feed is on that on the return.
It's
not terrible.
It's like left sling, but not terrible left sling. I don't know. It kind of hits that and then goes to the right flipper a little bit.
So the targets on the left and right are what light your locks, but you have to drop them in sequence. So if you spell a letter out of order, it does not make progress. So you're going to have to spell Barracora in order.
Yes.
Pops right back up.
So you want to spell B-A-R-R in order here, and that will light your lock right here. And then you want to do Acora here, and that will light your lock up top. So if you hit the BARR targets, and then get into that lower lock. That will start your 2-ball multi-ball straight away. If you're able to light the upper lock, you hit that one first, then hit your lower lock, and that'll give you 3-ball multi-ball.
Yep.
And as we talked about earlier, the upper lock is like a ball save. If you do drain and don't start the 3-ball, it will come out, and you will be able to play in single ball play.
Right, so it looks like she let, that's the bonus collect up top there, right?
Yep.
So she got 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. And
So right now the bonus is only 12,000.
Right.
It gets significant as you start spelling the bears and the coras. I was
great
just kidding.
catch there.
So the BARs will light your orange multipliers at the bottom. Those are ball-to-ball multipliers. And then your Akora will give you your game multipliers, which are also 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they actually multiply against each other. So if you have 2 times on the top and 3 times on the bottom, you have 6 times multiplier.
All right, she's got control again here. And is trying to pick up progress on that lock.
The lighting went crazy, so I thought she had hit it, but I think that's just some faulty.
Just a light show.
Yeah.
Well, you could play a 2-ball multi-ball in this game, but if you get the lock up top first, the 3-ball ends up being more lucrative. I see. Oh yeah, it hit the sling on the way back. That's tricky.
So I thought she'd hit the second A in Akora, and apparently not. She's going for that one, which is fine. It's, you know, since she has so much of that down, any targets right now are good. She just needs the double R on the left.
Yep.
There's 3 of us talking. I'm Derek Price.
I'm Jessica DiNardo.
And I'm Greg Pavarelli. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Take this opportunity to thank Flipperspiel and some of the people that help us get here, IFPA, CoinTaker, Grand Line Games, and IE Pinball, our host of the stream here, Carl D'Angelo, and all of his greatness.
His absolutely amazing stream, and thanks to Adam from Flipperspiel. All right, so she lit that upper lock just before that drain. That was a beautiful ball one from Louise. So now she's going to plunge out player 2.
And, you know, she's got a uphill battle here, but she's got to do it one game at a time. She knows she can, and she's got to think one win. Don't think about the 4. Just keep it going.
Totally. And Louise just had an amazing performance in the Classics Finals at Indisk. So this is definitely a game that's in her wheelhouse, this era, this style. I mean, she's a great player all around anyway, but not surprised to see some really fantastic Barracora play from her.
Yep. This is one of my favorite solid states. I wish we saw more of these, and it's always just a great game for tournament.
It's a kind of rare game. I don't see it, like for it to be in this good of condition too is rare.
Totally. It's definitely, you know, player's game, but it plays beautifully.
Okay, note to self, you can backhand the spinner apparently.
So you both played today. Just from looking at the games, they look really, really nice overall.
Oh, yeah. Adam from Flipperspiel has put in a ton of hours getting the games all ready, spruced up, shined up, everything, you know, nice and in working order for everyone here. And can't commend him enough for all of his hard work getting everything ready for us and having backup games ready. And only one game went down all day, which was Stars. Everything else is working perfectly. It's been a real joy to play here, as usual at Flipperspiel. So.
As if I needed another reason to want to come to Vegas. But I'm super stoked for tomorrow.
Gets her lock.
All right, gets that lock, and that is going to start the 2-ball multi-ball as soon as she plunges it.
Yep, as soon as she hits the switch, it'll release out of that saucer.
And right back in. So, you know, like I was going to say, games of this era, multi-balls aren't really that long-lasting, but...
Yeah.
But it does have the ROM, so that was 2 times playfield while it was going.
Oh, cool.
Yep, and then 3-ball would be the 3 times. To the person in the chat who asked, yes, Jessica DiNardo of the Pinball Podcast. Thanks for asking. I promise we're going to record again at some point.
It's going to happen.
All right, so plunging out player 4.
Gotta make people wait a little bit. It adds to the intensity of it. You know?
Totally, yeah. It's that much more satisfying.
So I'm guessing she can't plunge into the.
She cannot.
Yeah,
Lock
it's
here.
not going to be easy to do. I'm sure it's possible, but it's not supposed to be
Okay.
by design.
Well, there must be something that stops
There,
it because
yeah,
it's like
there's
the
something
same.
that there's a gate that just opened up. You could see the little
Yeah.
pop in the
Okay.
video, but it blocks it on the plunge until
Okay.
she's hit another switch.
Hey, if Carrie can lock a ball in an unlockable sorcerer, I think
Yes.
we can
Then
see
who
anything.
knows?
Power through it, Luis.
So she has a good base bonus here.
So she wants to hit down her last of the BARR targets.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why this lock up top is crucial here is if you lock this ball and then drain the next ball, that other ball pops out. It's like a ball in hand.
Yep.
So it's very strong, actually, to do it in the reverse order.
Yeah, it's your own little personal ball save.
Yep.
Okay, there it is. So you can see the little light show. She's got 2 times on the top for green, which is the permanent multiplier, and the orange one also for 2 times. So her bonus is now multiplied by 4.
Yep.
Oh, the light shows.
Ooh, nice
Oh,
save.
beautiful save.
I think we all kind of saw it as
Nice. Good nudging.
beautiful.
She's handling this game gorgeously.
Yep.
Just
And picking up bonus along the way.
her reactions are fantastic. So if we can get this up top right now.
This game is Barracora.
Yep.
Okay. That'll collect for not
Take that.
bad points.
Or that
we'll
little
take it.
U-turn up there that you can't really see so easily. There's a shot up there that's kind of hidden.
Yep. And we kind of talked about the fun part of that. It awards you your value of these 2 here. There's points here and a multiplier on the right. If they're on the same level, you can collect that U-turn twice. If it's not at the same level, you collect it once and it resets. Escape button.
Oh, yeah.
Because those were droopy dog ears and on that snake-faced lady head thing, it's kind of awkward.
Yes, so the sticky does say that the upper gate is removed. So instead of you hitting the spinner and it going into the numbered lanes up top, it'll swoop all the way around.
So
Got the 4, 5, 6 there and the 1, 2, 3 on the back way end.
So score-wise, she wants to make some good progress here. Luis has 500,000. Yes, 500,000 after 2 balls, and has that lock still ready at the top.
Well, she just lit her lock for her 2 ball, so she can choose to take that 2 ball,
Yep.
And
which
yes,
is
she
where
did.
we went. Beauty.
Your wish is her command.
So it'll release from there as soon as she hits a switch.
We'll update on the other games right after this this game is over. So
Don't
Stay
worry, folks.
tuned.
Plenty of pinball to come.
yeah, we still got another 3-ish hours.
We're here forever.
And if you hit exclamation point brackets, you'll see the link. Although challenge is a little bit behind at times, it can give you some insight into where we're at.
Yes, brackets singular. There it is. Somebody brought it up.
Yep.
It's already there.
You know, they say Vegas is the 24/7 city, and this tournament will probably go late into the night.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
the beauty of
wonderful
the venue
save.
that we're at is that it's kind of at our discretion, and Adam is here the whole time. He's been here all day.
Yep.
He's been putting in so
Oh,
much
that's
great
a
work.
big time boom shot.
Gorgeous,
That
yep.
gives her the ball in hand, collects the bonus, gives her opportunity to not fear this drain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. So now she really wants to get that second lock. So she wants that BARR to go into the lower lock for that 3-ball multi-ball.
I would actually not go for it.
Really?
I don't want to start the multi-ball. I want to have a way to keep playing and not lose my ball here.
So you're going to use it as a
I
ball
mean,
save as
well,
opposed
so
to a
at a certain
multi-ball.
point, at a certain point, I would go for the multi-ball. But right now, I would just be building.
So point-wise, where are you going?
I mean,
Because the spinner's taken out for that exact reason. I mean,
Yeah.
the gate's taken out for that exact reason.
I don't know. It's just for me, 3-ball multi-ball could end in 15 seconds, and now she's gonna keep
Well,
playing.
she'll get that one kicked back. And it does take away that lock, so you can't just relock again. I wasn't 100% sure of that part. But she did. Oh, I thought she'd qualified her too.
Nice drop catch.
Nice. Okay, now she's got the 2-ball ready in the left scoop.
And that flashing red light on the left on the spinner that she just backhanded so beautifully is the 1,000 per spinner. And that only lasts maybe 10 seconds, so it's a really short timed high value on that spinner. So that was great that she hit that backhand. And then you can hope for pop bounces to be in your favor and get
Yeah.
you into that saucer up there for your multi-ball.
So she's got 2x bonus here, getting closer to a little bit over 350.
We've seen some post passes here. It's a little weird, but it's doable.
We've got people watching from all over. We've got Dr. John watching from Australia, where it's 2:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, time zones
What a
of all
shake.
different kinds.
What a shake right
Beauty.
there.
All right, we've got that 2-ball multi-ball coming in. It'll
Yep.
release once she hits the switch. And Carrie is up 3-0 on Louise right now. So if Carrie pulls out the win in Barracora, then she'll be moving on to the finals to meet Maureen from Seattle.
Yep.
She's got 100,000 in bonus right now.
Yep. And if Louise takes this win, then she lives to fight another game.
Yep.
Okay, comes out of that, but so you get that roving light show at the bottom.
Great
She's
Nice
maxed.
save.
She's
Yep.
maxed her bonus, and they love talking about this roving light show.
Yeah. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued.
yeah,
Entranced even.
yeah. She's at 29,000 times 8. So
The light show on Barracora is so amazing. I mean, the game is
just-
gorgeous. The art's fantastic. It plays so well. It really is just a gem of a
Yeah.
game. I wish you saw more of
package
them
deal.
around. So she's got that 2-ball ready again. She can get into that saucer.
Well, I just had a cool idea. We saw, Stern make a more modern version of Sea Witch. We need someone to make a more modern version of Barracora. Just reuse this amazing
Let's stop with the remaking games that are already amazing games and just
All right. Let's just reproduce Barracora.
So
Yes.
she's at
That would be even
15
cooler.
times 29 on her bonus now, everybody.
Another really big lock there. And you know what? With the lead, I say
I
multi-ball.
wasn't trying to do the math, but I should have been.
With the lead, multi-balls, cool.
Nice save.
that
Just
was an amazing save.
you can't afford to tilt
So
there.
calm. So calm. Yeah, Barracora
400
3,000.
435,000 in pent up bonus here.
Yep.
That's amazing. Yeah, Carrie's been so strong today. She played. She was the only one to play in both the Women's World Championship and the North American National Championship,
Oh, wow.
which are both still running concurrently today. For someone who is asking, we are in women's semifinals. The winner of this match goes to face Maureen in the finals. We are going to see the women's through all the way to the end and crown the new Women's World Champion, and then we will move back to the North American National Championship footage, and we'll cover the rest of those games tonight.
Right, and if I'm not mistaken, in both tournaments, we will have a new champion. No
Repeats.
No current player active in
Ooh.
either tournament.
What a great
That
ball. So
was a
let's just
beautiful
watch and
ball.
enjoy this bonus
Unbelievable.
countdown.
Unbelievable
Well,
ball.
she
Oh, never
still
mind.
had
I'm sorry.
that- Yep.
Not the bonus
All right.
countdown.
That lock
The
up
other
top
ball.
kept her
Okay.
going.
There, now
Sorry.
we get it.
I feel like I cursed that.
Yeah, Bob Matthews is in the background.
Oh my God! I went so
there.
fast, but that was amazing.
All right. Welcome
All right,
Jeff
over and out.
Teals to the chat.
So now she is plunging out to player 4. We're playing on players 1 and 3 only to avoid tilt through. So Louise is up on player 1, and Louise needs to win this one to continue on.
It's 500,000.
Well, that's a cool stat that we're seeing up on the graphics here. Their head-to-head record is 7-7.
Yeah, neck and neck. So it's been a great match the whole time.
So, Louise has got about half the points that Carrie does, but she's got that strong situation up top again with the lock and the bonus collect. If she can nail it.
Yes.
Okay. Got the lock and the bonus collect
I wish things that I said came true like that all the time.
for you. Like you should, if you said it when you were on the game, if it came true, that'd be much better.
Here we go. No, that wouldn't work. If anything, I should think the opposite when I'm on the game. All right, here we go. She picks up the 4, 5, 6 there. Nice save. And it would be interesting to see if she decides to go for the multi-ball or not. But
It'll
She
pop.
gets that.
Oh, she
Nope,
doesn't
nope,
know.
nope,
She
nope,
doesn't
nope.
know.
knows.
Turn
Oh,
back
no,
around,
Louise,
turn
no.
back around, turn back around, turn back
we
around.
cannot. No one
I
can
know.
help her. Oh, that's too bad.
She said, "Oh shoot," and it was
My
over.
heart. Oh.
Oh no.
Um,
It's not a common feature on the game.
No.
It's not. The same thing actually happened to Maureen earlier. And it was one of those moments where it was
Well,
like, whoa.
Really
okay.
amazing tournament from Louise.
Super amazing.